Hey, it's Harlan. I'm very comfortable today. I'm wearing one of my favorite outfits. I love this t-shirt. I love IU. It's a good place. I had a really cool day yesterday. I was in Atlanta, the Atlanta area, in Cambridge High School. Go Cats. Go Bearcats. How's that? It was a really great day. I talked to the freshmen and I loved it. I love talking to freshmen. It's crazy because freshmen are so scary. I even walked in the room and I saw, they're like, who are you? And I said to them, I'm like, hey, I could tell a lot of you don't want to be here. By a round of applause, who doesn't want to be here? And they're like, woo! And I was like, all right, so I'm already rejected. Before I've even started talking, I've already been rejected, which is okay because I'm good with rejection. I can handle rejection. It's one of my gifts. And I love working with freshmen because they're dealing with so much discomfort because they've just come out of middle school, which is like the worst place to try to find self-esteem. It is scarce. It is a place that I really dreaded. I didn't realize how traumatized I was by middle school because I have this thing where I'm pretty funny and I can make people laugh. And the thing is, I was really overweight and people would call me fat. People would make fun of my ears. My ears are big. They're still big. And I never felt good enough. You know, but I was funny. That was the thing. And I could make people laugh. So if they made fun of me, I had really good comebacks. And I was always distracting and created this decoy. But it was so painful and it was so uncomfortable. And what I've learned is the more uncomfortable we are, the harder it is to express how we feel and share what we want. All right? You can't argue with that. The more uncomfortable we are, the harder it is to say what we think and express how we feel. And the problem is that we don't learn how to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. We don't train. We don't practice. In fact, we tolerate it, and we get to a place in our life where we create a bubble so that we don't have to face discomfort. And when we do, sometimes, for a lot of people, it's incredibly challenging because we just don't have the practice and skills because they don't teach us these things. So the joy that I get when I get to a high school is to help students to realize that, like, yeah, this stuff's uncomfortable. Like, life's 90% amazing, 10% a big heap and pile of BS. And if you don't face the 10% and don't practice working through the 10%, it's going to take up 100% of your time. And now because of devices, because of numbing out, because of all these ways students can check out, they are less tolerant. I was pointing out to students that I am not in high school anymore. You can probably tell, right? And then, yeah, you could see that. I'm losing it a little bit, or I guess a lot. And I was explaining to students that this uncomfortable part of life is something that we always deal with, and it's always there. And the way to be able to eliminate it isn't to eliminate it, it's to be able to learn how to tolerate it and reduce the amount of time that you're dealing with it. And the only way to do that is to get comfortable with the uncomfortable in all parts of our lives. So anyway, tonight, I'm going to Notre Dame, talking about dating and relationships. I'm excited to do that. And I have lots of projects that I'm cooking up. I'm gonna do a ton of work on rejection. I'm like the rejection king in the best way. And I'm really excited to roll out some new projects. And I'm just excited to be in your corner. I'm gonna do more of this, especially when I'm wearing my favorite comfortable shirt. And just make sure you know that I'm here. And I wanna hear about your stories and hear about your journeys and experiences, and just be in your corner so we can all be in each other's corner as we continue to work towards something great while facing discomfort and living a life that really is in alignment with the things that we want and desire. So anyway, till next time.